A wedding in Cana. Music fills the air. Laughter echoes between stone walls. Families gathered, friends celebrating, joy overflowing. In the ancient world, a wedding feast was not a 3-hour program. It was days of celebration. Honor was on display. Reputation was at stake. And then the wine runs out. Not quietly, not privately, but in the middle of celebration. In that culture, this was more than inconvenience. It was humiliation, a failure of hospitality, a stain on a new family's name before their life together even begins. And somewhere in that growing tension, Jesus is there. This is early. No public miracles yet. No crowds chasing him. No confrontations with Pharisees. Just a small village gathering. His disciples are with him, newly called. They have left their nets. They are still trying to understand who he is. And his mother is there too. She notices what others are beginning to whisper. There is no wine. It is a simple statement, but it carries urgency. She turns to him.
They have run out of wine.
Not demanding, not dramatic, just, they have no wine. Jesus answers,
"Woman, what does this have to do with me? My hour has not yet come."
The words feel sharp to modern ears, but this is not disrespect. It is distance. He is signaling something deeper. My hour. In the Gospel of John, that phrase always points forward, to suffering, to the cross, to glorification through sacrifice. This wedding is not that hour. This crisis is not Calvary. And yet, his mother does not argue theology. She turns to the servants and says, "Do whatever he tells you." No explanation, no debate, just trust. And that line becomes the hinge of the story. Nearby stand 6 stone jars, not decorative jars, not wine containers, purification jars, used for ceremonial washing, ritual cleansing, external purification before meals, each holding 20 to 30 gallons, 6, not 7, incomplete. A system designed to wash the outside but never fully cleanse the inside. Empty, waiting. Jesus looks at the servants and says,
"Fill the jars with water."
It sounds absurd. The problem is wine. The solution is water, but they obey. And they fill them, not halfway, not cautiously. They fill them to the brim. There is no dramatic prayer, no raised hands, no visible moment of transformation, just ordinary obedience. Water poured into stone. Then Jesus says,
"Now draw some out and take it to the master of the feast."
Imagine that walk, a servant carrying what he believes is water to the man overseeing the celebration. This could expose them, embarrass them, end in shame. But obedience moves forward anyway. And somewhere between the jar and the tasting, water becomes wine. No spotlight, no applause, just transformation. The master tastes. He pauses, surprised. Then he calls the bridegroom. Everyone serves the good wine first, and when people have drunk freely, then the poor wine. But you have kept the good wine until now. The groom gets the credit. Jesus says nothing. The miracle remains quiet. But something has shifted. What was empty is now overflowing. What was ordinary is now exceptional. What was water is now the best wine of the night. Not barely enough, abundant, lavish. Over 100 gallons of it. This is not crisis management. This is extravagant grace. John does not call this a miracle. He calls it a sign. A sign points beyond itself. This was not about saving a wedding from embarrassment. It was about revealing glory. Water for ritual purification transformed into wine for celebration. External cleansing replaced with internal joy. Law giving way to grace. Scarcity turning into abundance. And John writes, this, the first of his signs, Jesus did at Cana in Galilee and manifested his glory. And his disciples believed in him. This was for them, the ones who left their nets, the ones still unsure. They saw something. and belief deepened. Look at the pattern: a hidden crisis, an invitation, obedience without proof, unexpected abundance, glory revealed quietly. And this is only the beginning, because when Jesus speaks of his hour, he is pointing to another moment, where wine will again be present, where a cup will again be lifted, where transformation will again occur. This wedding in Cana is a whisper of a greater covenant to come. Where in your life has the wine run out? Where has joy faded? Where has routine replaced celebration? Where has religion replaced relationship? Maybe you are standing beside empty jars. Maybe you are being asked to fill something that makes no sense. Fill it anyway. Obey before you see. Because the miracle in Cana did not begin with transformation. It began with obedience. And when Jesus turns something ordinary into something new, he does not just restore what was lost, he makes it better than before. Do whatever he tells you. That is where glory begins. Where in your life has the wine run out? Maybe the answer is the same one given at Cana. Do whatever he tells you. If this story spoke to you, follow the channel and walk with us through the life of Jesus.